Moving on, we have another in the same series.
Yes, we're going to do, I believe this is, which piece is this one? Is this The Loving Couple?
This is The Loving Couple.
Yeah.
Loving Couple. Again, you have some of the same, I'm noticing some of that same color in there, the pink. You obviously a lot of black, a lot of darkness there, but again, light and dark. Clear.
Yeah, and this is the sort of title of this is which one of them is more overcome. Now to that sodomizer. So it's a rather rather abject shot at sort of at this sort of style of love. It's this is sort of the girl who takes a lot of dates and the guy who's the same. It's this sort of a Charlotte in love.
Charlotte in love.
So he's sort of bent over and she sort of looks away, but they're both they're both willing.
Yes, but they're finely dressed, but operating under unfine circumstances.
Yes, they're both inelegant. I mean, at one point she's wondering how to keep her 5 dates between 8 and 9, and it's 7:30 now.
Yes.
So it's it's these very sort of comic moments. And you could see actually how somebody in the late 18th century would get into a lot of trouble for something like this. This is not the not the sort of generation for it. And, this is where we saw that homage to Da Vinci. This is another sort of homage. And again, this is there you go. The sodomizon.
Yeah.
Not a lot of allusion to what that is. And of course, the signature.
Yep.
But yeah, it's again, it's so important. He felt it was so important to be sort of one with these artists and one with this history, and that your importance is not just by jumping out into the deep end, as he was certainly apt to do.
Sure.
So you do get all these great things in this, and like you said, you do get the colors too, and these are colors that probably wouldn't have been achievable in that then. So he's adding so much to something that's already so subversive.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dali, a guy that obviously has a lot to add.
Exactly. He's never afraid to put in a giraffe neck or maybe a dragon head.
Sure, right. Or lengthy legs.
Or lengthy legs, or the occasional spider. I mean, there's no question about that.
Yeah.
And how much are we asking for this one?
This one here also just $14.99. Again, hand signed Salvador Dali. Great image there, $14.99, unbeatable price.
No, that's unbelievably reasonable. I mean, these are I believe the original Goyas are hanging in Madrid at the Prado. I mean, one of the finest museums in the world.
Yes.
And to get an opportunity to own something that's not just one artist, but two of the great artists that have ever lived. I mean, and certainly, if not the two greatest Spanish artists, certainly two of the top 5. I mean, that's really just an amazing opportunity.
Yeah.